I am a flight attendant. Last week, I broke protocol to help a teenage girl, and I'd do it again. For 12 years, I've served drinks at 35,000 feet, calmed nervous flyers, and memorized more safety procedures than most people learn in a lifetime. The golden rule of being a flight attendant: follow protocol always. Until last Tuesday, when breaking the rules may have saved a girl's life. She boarded last on our Chicago to Phoenix flight, maybe 16 years old, clutching a small backpack, eyes darting nervously. What caught my attention wasn't her age, teens fly alone all the time, but the man who boarded separately, yet immediately sat beside her once on board. Something felt wrong. He was mid-40s, well-dressed, constantly touching her arm while speaking. She kept her body turned away, shoulders hunched, answering in one-word responses. During beverage service, I asked if they were traveling together. Yes, he answered quickly, my niece. She didn't confirm or deny. When I leaned down to hand her a napkin, I whispered, bathroom code is 2580 if you need it. 20 minutes later, she used the lavatory. I waited nearby, pretending to organize the galley. When she emerged, she slipped me a note on a napkin. Pull out not coldies, don't let him know. My heart dropped. Protocol says alert the captain, wait for authorities at landing, but we were still 2 hours from Phoenix, and the man was getting increasingly agitated by her absence. I made a split-second decision. I approached them with a practiced smile and said, Miss, here is an issue with your ticket. Could you come with me? The man immediately objected. What issue? I booked your ticket myself. It's just a system error, I replied, maintaining eye contact with the girl. Won't take long. Once in the galley, she broke down. Through tears, she explained she'd met him online. He'd promised modeling jobs in Phoenix, but had become controlling and threatening during their brief layover in Chicago. She'd been too scared to tell anyone at the airport. Protocol says return her to her seat until landing. Instead, I moved her to the jump seat in our crew area, gave her my phone to text her parents, and had another attendant bring her backpack for a security check. The man became irate, demanding to know where she was. I informed him she was being reseated due to airline policy regarding unaccompanied minors. When he claimed again to be her uncle, I simply replied, that's interesting because she's just spoken with her actual uncle on the phone. His face changed, a flash of panic before settling into cold anger. I notified the captain, who contacted ground authorities. Police were waiting when we landed. You're right out, he was already on a watch list for similar attempts in 2 other states. My supervisor reprimanded me for not following exact protocol. There might be a formal write-up in my file. I don't care. Sometimes the most important safety procedure isn't in any manual. Sometimes it's simply trusting that feeling when something isn't right. I've served over 3,000 flights in my career, but that girl's text to her mother, I am safe, is the only in-flight service that ever really mattered.